So I was posted to Benue State for my NYSC, and I had to go to Benue State for the first time ever. So this was the day I left Enugu for Benue State. This location is actually Otukpo in Benue State. Come with me.
I'm recording you. I'm recording you. No, say it again. Say it again. You know everywhere in Nigeria.
I travel. Traveling is my hobby.
No, say it like that again. That you know everywhere in Nigeria.
I know everywhere in Nigeria.
Jesus. Sambisa uncle.
Very social person.
No, but it's nice. It's nice.
Like this one, my mama. Initially, I went
Jesus,
to
you went to?
Now from Benue, I'm going back from school now. Pick up my things. I'll go to Kaduna.
Straight up.
So from Otukpo, we continued our journey to our final destination, which is Wanune in Taka local government area of Benue State. That is where the NYSC orientation camp is situated. So come with me to camp. So this was our first day in the orientation camp and our very first time in the parade ground. So every morning we come for morning parade and also in the evening. So this was shortly after our morning parade. Then this is the next day when we had no, this is not the next day. This is like several days after we arrived, about 4 days after our arrival in the camp. So this was our swearing in ceremony, our official swearing in ceremony, where we swear an oath of allegiance to abide by the rules and regulations of NYSC and also that of our country Nigeria. So this was our very first time of wearing the NYSC uniform, the complete NYSC uniform. Usually in the camp you wear your white outfit, that is your white t-shirt, your white shorts and white shoes, and then the NYSC camp, that is the uniform you wear. That is what you wear for every single thing you are going to do in the camp. Most times you even wear it on Sundays to go to church. You wear it for your lectures, you wear it for your parade, you wear it for everything. So if you are preparing to go to NYSC camp anytime soon, make sure you buy a lot of white shirts and white shorts and white shoes as well. If you are going during the rainy season, don't bother buying expensive white tennis shoes. Just buy the there's a rubber one. There's one made with rubber, the rubber type, which is easy to wash, so you don't have to have the problem of always washing your white shoes. Don't even try coming with white sneakers. Just buy the rubber ones. It will be so easy for you to wash and maintain. So that is what you wear in camp. So if you are coming, just buy a lot of white t-shirts and a lot of white shirts. So these are the people in my platoon. That night, the night of that same day, we had a swearing in ceremony. They also conducted a welcome party for us. They threw us a welcome party. The NYSC officials, this was their own way of saying welcome to NYSC orientation camp, Benue State. So as is the culture, this is how they do it. During the welcome party for every batch, the NYSC officials will usually dance first for us. They will open the dance floor, they will dance, and then they will now open the dance floor for those of us who are corps members to carry on with our party. So every night in the NYSC camp, especially our first 2 weeks, every night between Mondays and Saturdays, it was only on Sundays that we did not have social events, but every night, Monday to Friday to Saturday, between 8 and 10 p.m. we always have a social event. We always have a social one social event or the other, and it's usually a competition between the different platoons. After this welcome party, the next day I think we started the singing competition between all the platoons. Sometimes it may take 2 days or 3 days for a particular competition to be over, then the next one will start. After the singing competition, the golden voices like they called it, we also had the dancing competition between the different platoons. From platoon, in each camp you'll always have the corpers are grouped in platoons. So we had platoon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 10. I was in platoon 6. Then after the, like I was saying, after the dancing competition, we had the drama competition also between the different. Holding the camera is Blessing, then Hannah too there, and my very self. This was one of our side lectures. I think we recorded this before we started the side lecture that day. So this one right here is one of the social nights. Like I mentioned earlier, we usually have social competitions. I think this one was the day we had the first dancing competition in camp, yeah, and my platoon also, we won the dancing competition. We had this very girl, the one in the middle, I don't know if you can see her, the one with the white handkerchief. She's a very good dancer. She dances very well. She's a very good dancer. Her name is Elizabeth. She came from Ladoke Akintola University, Obomosho. One thing I really appreciated while in camp is the fact that I had the opportunity to meet people from different parts of this country. Like it was while in camp that I understood what it is meant when people say one Nigeria. That I appreciated that a lot. Then apart from the social events, we also engaged in a lot of sporting activities while we were in camp. There were a lot of competitions as well in that aspect. The volleyball competition for female and the football competition for male. So every platoon will have their own representatives. This clip you are seeing now was the day my platoon 6, we played volleyball. This was during the first stage. We won during the first stage, but then by the second stage we lost, and we didn't have the opportunity to play in the final. So this was the volleyball competition during that first week we entered camp. Thereafter, one thing again in NYSC camps is that we usually have a place called Mami. I'll still show you a full clip during the day of what the Mami looks like during the day. But this was one of those nights. I think it was the very night that my platoon won the volleyball competition. Yes, so we all decided to just go to Mami and celebrate our win. So it was really fun. NYC camps, though stressful, are fun. You get to interact with people from different parts of the country and just socialize, meet other young people, learn. This is a song our parade commander usually sings for us before we start our parade. So listen and enjoy. So usually after our parade, we have to give our parade commander a final salute. We have a corps member who is also a parade commander, so that is him out there trying to give our parade commander, the soldier, his own salute, and then ask for permission for us to carry on with our parade. So I think he was pointing out to them that I was recording, but I told him I was documenting this and it will not stop us from doing what we were doing. So at a point while we were doing this, I think right now they blew the bigo, because while in the camp, once it's 6 a.m. in the morning, they blow the bigo, and what that signifies in the morning is that Nigeria is waking up. Then in the evening as well, by 6 p.m, they blow the bigle again, and what that one means is that Nigeria is going to bed. And that's once that bigle goes off, it marks the end of every form of parade or maybe sporting activity we are doing. So at that time, immediately after that, after Nigeria goes to bed, after Nigeria sleeps, the next thing you may hear in the next 30 minutes is the bigo for dinner. Then you go and have dinner, freshen up, and then come out for the night's social activity. So everything we do in the camp, it's organized. And when the the quarter guards, when they are putting Nigeria to bed, let me put it that way, you just have to stand at attention and allow them do that. While they do that, you don't move, you don't walk, you don't do any other thing. You must stand. You are not even supposed to sit. You have to stand at attention while they do that. So after that, we continued with what we were doing.
You are not doing well. No go follow. All the way to get mental Black Panther. May I have the permission to continue striking them, sir? Strike you. Strike them. Strike you there. Strike you there. I'm going to play for the army. Tell her, say, make she put her inside bag or come collect her. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. So, gentlemen, well done. Is that clear? Yeah.
Everybody, please wait go. Say hi. Hi.
No series, some series.
Say hi. No, I will not share it.
So on the last week we spent in the camp, we had our cultural parade, our cultural carnival, where different platoons represented different tribes and cultures in Nigeria. But majority of the tribes represented are the dominant tribes in Benue State. You know, Benue State has 4 different tribes: the Tiv, the Idoma, the Igede, and Etulo. So these are the 4 major tribes in Benue State. Like my own platoon, the platoon 6, we represented the Idoma tribe, and their color, the color of the Idoma people, their 2 colors are black and red. So if you look at our outfits, you find out that we're wearing red and black fabric made of red and black. We had other cultures which were represented by other platoons. Platoon 5 represented the Igbo culture, while my own platoon, this is us, represented the Idoma culture. So this is us wearing the Idoma cultural wear in their color, which is the white, black and red color. This is the Ochi Idoma, this is the chief priest, these are the palace guards. In the drama we were to present, when it's our own turn to do that. So it was a fun event. We got to learn more about other tribes in Nigeria as well. We had fun and I learned a lot. It was really nice. Every NYSC camp in Nigeria has a Mami market. Now in the Mami market, you can buy any single thing you want. Anything you need here in the Mami market. You don't need to, even while coming to camp, you really do not need to buy a lot of things at all, because every single thing you want to buy is in this market. You can buy clothes, you can buy shoes, you can buy bags, you can buy soaps for bathing, you can buy toothbrush, toothpaste, shoes, anything you want. Also, they have the food section where you can buy food. That is, if you don't want to eat from the NYSC kitchen, if you don't want to eat what they're serving there, because NYSC themselves, they also serve us breakfast. They serve us food. They serve breakfast, they serve lunch, and they also serve us dinner. But then again, they also made provision for food sellers to come in case you don't want to eat what they have in the kitchen. So this was our last day in the camp, the very last day. In fact, this was the day we left the camp. So that day, early in the morning, just like you did when you came, you had to go and collect your mattress that you used for the 3 weeks. Before leaving, you also have to return your mattress. And as you are leaving in your room in the morning, you are not coming back there again. So as you are leaving, you're taking your bag, you're taking your mattress, you're taking every single thing you came with. You sign out, you go and return the mattress, and then you collect your posting letter and then you leave the camp and go to wherever you were posted. So this was our last day in the camp, and it was more like a bittersweet memory. I was happy that I was leaving because the camp was really stressful. On one hand, I was happy. On the other hand, I knew I was going to miss my roommates, and I knew I may never get to see them again, or maybe in a long time. So this is Hannah too. She was really nice. And this is goodbye, Wanune Taka local government area. Finally, I made it back to Makurdi, the state capital. So I spent the night here in Makurdi. I didn't go back to Enugu on the same day because not that it was a very far journey, but the roads are really bad. So if you leave by midday, you may not get to Enugu until maybe past 10 p.m. and I didn't want to travel in the night at all. So for security reasons, I spent the night in Makurdi, and then the next day I took off to Enugu. And this is the famous river Benue. So let me know, did you enjoy watching this? Have you gone to NYSC camp? What was your experience like? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching.